Welcome back to the Today at DC podcast, the school podcast series where we discuss the passions, projects, people, and perspectives that shape the Dubai College experience. I'm your host, Daivik Datwani, and we are live from the World Future Energy Summit 2026, where our guest today is Ms.Maria Flouda. Ms. Maria is a veteran in the sustainability world with over 2 decades worth of global experience across the Middle East and Europe. Founder of Sustainability Switch Consultancy, she is now the Chief Sustainability Officer at POLYGREEN.
Every year, millions of single-use cups are consumed at events, venues, and public spaces, used once, then discarded. Again Please by POLYGREEN delivers reuse as a fully managed end-to-end circular economy system. Again Please replaces single-use footwear packaging with durable, reusable ones, supported by a fully managed system that works seamlessly for venues, events, HoReCa operators, and consumers. Each cup follows a simple circular journey, from service to return to professional washing and back into circulation. Every cycle reduces waste, emissions, and environmental impact. Our wash hub meets the highest hygiene and safety standards, ensuring every cup is cleaned, inspected, and ready for reuse. Again.
Maria, thank you for joining us and sharing your valuable time. For our students listening to this podcast at Dubai College, can you please tell us exactly what is POLYGREEN and what is a problem POLYGREEN is trying to solve here in the UAE?
First of all, thank you very much for having me in this podcast, and I'm very happy to meet you. POLYGREEN is a group of companies that are operating around circular economy. So we are here to align with the UAE vision of net zero of 2050, and our businesses are around circular economy solutions. So we have a very nice facility in Sharjah where we do hazardous waste recycling. So all the hazardous waste from different areas, from construction sites, from destroyed materials, we take them and we recycle them. And the end product of this recycling, it can go as a raw material for other processes. So we don't waste anything. So that is a circular closed loop. Another thing that we do is we have introduced the reusable systems in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, which is the cups that you have seen used here in the conference, and the same cups we have used them also in the Formula One and Yas Etihad Park here in the Yas Island. So everybody, instead of using a single-use cup and throwing it in the bin, they're using the reusable cups. We have a facility in Kizad here in Abu Dhabi, which you and your school are most welcome to join and to see the facility. And there we have a whole system where we take the cups, we wash them, we sterilize them, we check them for quality, and then we store them, and then we deliver it to the client to use for the next event. So by doing that, we eliminate so much waste from the landfill. And this is what circularity is. We want to minimize as much possible the waste.
Wow, I hope children interested in sustainability and environmental sciences are listening very carefully. Maria, earlier today you handed me your business card and your title read Group Chief Sustainability Officer. Can you please break that down for our high school students who may not be familiar with this title? What does a CSO actually do on a day-to-day basis, and how does one pursue your path?
So indeed, this is the title in my card. However, I do a lot more things than that, right? So when you talk about the title and the actual what does it include, it's a little bit broad. So I'm an advocate for sustainability. So that means that I make sure that in all across the companies of POLYGREEN, we have specific processes, procedures in place, and also specific measurement that we measure our impact as a company. What impact do we have in the environment? How much waste we produce? How much fuel we use for our travel? And what other things we use that are waste for the environment. Also at the same time, I measure the impact of our companies. So our companies provide a service which is helping communities, governments to become net zero. So we measure that, and that is very important, so we can share it with our clients and with the governments that we work with in order for them to put it in their reporting system, so they measure exactly what is the impact out of these circular economy actions that they take.
So I'm holding this cup in my hand that says "Again, please," and it's got a QR code for saying "Return me." And they have been all around this event, World Future Energy Summit. Can you tell us about that in detail?
Yes. So this is a new company of POLYGREEN, Again Please. It's a company that was established a year ago, and we believe that we need to scale up pilots in order to achieve circular economy and net zero at scale. So we have partnered here with ADNEC Center and with their capital catering team, which provides the cups here for the conference. And they have replaced, it's the first conference in the UAE that they have replaced the single-use plastic or paper cups with the reusable cups. So it is the first thing that's happened here in the UAE, and we are very proud of that, and we hope to continue in many conferences and also other large-scale events, concerts, hospitals, anywhere that single-use containers are used. As well as that, we are here to advocate and educate the public and the communities, including the schools as well, where we implement the reusable systems, for example, on how to shift their mindset, how to move away from a single use and I throw it in the bin concept to reusability in all aspects of life. So the cup is one part, but we need to be more aware about reusability in all aspects of our lives.
Again, please, because the future isn't single use.
Thanks, Maria. That is very insightful. I'm certain you'll be having a lot of young fans after this podcast goes on air.